Yo yo yo, this is your boy Venice. We're back for a new 2K23 vid, and this one is gonna be all about the true power that resides in your takeover on 2K23. Now what I mean by true power is most people know what takeover does. It boosts your attributes, allows you to unlock certain animations depending on your takeover choice. We all know what it does, but the real power behind this is to actually adjust your playstyle and what you do in game to actually utilize your takeover to the best of your capability. Now to prove my point, I've got two gameplays in the new theater mode. I believe it's called heater. Everyone basically starts with takeover all the way up. So this mode allows you to really see what everyone is doing with their own takeovers, and I've got two gameplays. The first one, I'm running negative impact as my primary, so I start the game with negative impact. And the second one, I start the game with advanced post move, which is a post scoring take. Now, y'all just saw me do the nice Penny Hardaway spin off the dribble. Now, what does that have to do with what I'm trying to tell you guys? It's basically that if you're running a shot creating take, whether it's ankle breaking shots, whether it's pull-up precision or negative impact, you want to adjust your playstyle to maximize the effects of the actual takeover. Now, if you've been watching me for a couple months, couple weeks now, you probably heard me say this already. I personally find no real use in pull-up precision takeover. Now, why is that? Because I am fading regardless. I'm gonna fade and I'm gonna make my shots if I'm running pull-up precision or if I'm running something else. So pull-up precision gets pretty useless for me because I'm not gonna actually maximize its use, because I am fading and shooting off the dribble shots no matter what. And where I find true use in negative impact is being able to actually pull up off the dribble contested with no real negative effect to my shot being contested. So the way I maximize my takeover is by actually taking shots that really get boosted by said takeover, which in this case is negative impact. So my shot selection is gonna change depending on what I'm running, and negative impact helps me shooting with extreme confidence and shooting and releasing shots that I sometimes would pass out of. But because I'm running this takeover, I am confident in doing so. So not only does it boost my attribute, but it also changed the way that I approach each game. So now in this second gameplay, I am gonna be running advanced post move. Now I could have been running post shot daggers. Let's say I'm not a huge post player, I never go to the post. Post shot daggers would allow me to actually go to these post shots and have confidence in me making them, because my green window would be bigger with this takeover. But I'm running advanced post move to be doing advanced post move, so this is what I'm gonna be allowed to do now that I've got my takeover. Let's hit this guy with the shimmy. He gets stunned on the advanced post move animation, and you see that this gave me a wide open shimmy fade, which I agree. So like I said multiple times, you really want to be adjusting your actual playstyle to the takeover that you've picked, and not only rely on the attribute boost and just keep the same playstyle, because that is not the best way of using the takeover. Let's say you got limitless range take. Well, of course you're gonna be shooting limitless range and you're gonna be shooting from further out. That is one takeover that really explains itself, and that if you're not using, you're just doing completely wrong. So let's say you need spot up precision to be shooting threes. It's okay to run spot up precision, but if you're shooting threes regardless, why would you run spot up precision? You know what I'm saying? So that's really my view on the takeover aspect of the game. So as we're running advanced post move, we're gonna be going deeper into our post bag, get these stun animation, these fakes, really going to find myself doing some more complex post move and post shots because of this takeover. Now this guy quits. I've got advanced post move, so of course I'm gonna go to a post fake and I'm gonna draw the double team and pass out of it. So this is just perfect as a gameplay to show what I'm trying to say and to prove my point. So if you had really one thing to remember out of this vid, is take your time to choose your takeover. Make sure it is not redundant to your playstyle, meaning if you're already doing all these actions and shots, why would you run this takeover? Make sure to pick something that you're gonna be getting something huge out of, because it's not every game you hit takeover, and when you do hit it, you really want to be taking full advantage of it. So make sure you pick something that actually allows you to develop your game to a whole new level. And that's basically the whole premise of this video, the true potential of your takeover on 2K. Now, the rest of this gameplay is basically my two teammates just rim running, so I'm not gonna hold you any longer. I've said basically everything I wanted to cover on this topic. So hopefully you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure to drop a like, sub up if you're new. We're on that upload grind, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.